In this video, I'm going to be giving you the one strategy that never ever fails. It can work every single day and you can keep rinsing and repeating the strategy until you actually become profitable. So let me show you exactly what it is. So it's the silver bullet strategy of 2025. All you need to do in this strategy is mark out the kill zone, which is from 7 to 11 on the 5-minute time frame. And then you need to mark out the highs and lows of Asian session. So you can see we're on the 5-minute time frame right here. And these are the highs of Asian session. And these are the lows of Asian session around here. Once you mark out the highs and the lows, you identify which part of price is mitigated, and then you find a breakage of structure. So let me show you exactly what this means. You need to find out which part of price, if it's the highs or the lows, which get swept first for liquidity. So if I play price forward, you can see the lows have completely been swept, just like that. And this means this is a sweepage of liquidity right here. Once we get the sweepage of liquidity, all we've got to do next is find a breakage of structure where the fractional highs / lows have completely been swept. Okay, so all we need to do is find a market structure shift basically towards the upside, because we already got the sweepers towards the downside. So now we're aiming to trade towards the upside. Play price forward. You can see right there we've completely gotten a breakage of structure. Reinforce your market structure shift with an engulfing candlestick if possible. This makes the trade probability go up so much. Okay, so you can see right here, this is the most recent high because the candle before it and the candle after it did not go above it. So now if I just mark this out, this will be our market structure shift. Once you get this market structure shift, all you've got to do now is identify a fair value gap, and you overlap this fair value gap with a market structure shift for high probability, and all you need to do then is execute the trade. This is the only thing we need to do now. So if I just mark out our fair value gap, which will be anywhere around here, just like that. Okay, just before I continue, here's the reason why you think you can't pass your funded account. It's not because of the out-of-date strategy that you use. It's not because of your psychological and trading mindset. It's definitely not because of the pairs you're trading. Okay, let me tell you why you actually can't pass your funded challenge. It's because you're stuck in a flip or die mentality, which means you want to flip the money as fast as possible. You want to try pass the account as fast as possible. You trade for excitement and not execution. You keep trading and trading and trading, but you're not actually looking for the right setups and the right ways to execute. And you have a hustler's mindset and not a trader one, which means you just feel like inputting more trades and more trades will get you better results. But that's not the case with Forex. Here's the hard truth. You've got zero risk management. You probably don't even have a good strategy. You trade based on emotions and not executions, and you lack a repeatable, predictable system. But let me show you why you should join SkyPass. Okay, you don't need to worry about any of these problems because we will pass your challenge with proven strategies, risk management, and execution techniques that guarantee results. For over 130 people with guaranteed results, you can join the Telegram, first link in the description. This will include a risk-free account passing system where we will handle the challenge completely for you, so you don't have to do anything or stress over any losses. Also, we have a data-packed system, which means no more guessing or gambling or trading without actually knowing what's going on. We use high probability setups, which actually include risk management. Also, you get stress-free funding because we will get you completely funded without you having to do anything on your end. Okay, but just before that, make sure you join SkyPass right now. You can see it right here. There's 37 people. You can see so much people are getting their accounts passed right there. You can see this person right here got his account funded in 24 hours, literally this month. Okay, join this Telegram. It will be the first link in the description. Make sure you DM me straight away if your payment ready and if you have a funded challenge ready. Okay, but let me get straight back into the video. Okay, to get back into the video now, all we need is a fair value gap. Okay, we need the price to bounce off of it. Now all you need to do is place a buy limit anywhere around here, placing your stop loss below this whole area because the sweepage of liquidity wasn't very broad, which means we need to just really give it space on the stop loss. Okay, so all we need to do now, place a 1 to 3 risk reward ratio like this, and then you play price forward, and you can see price will go up and it will actually bounce back down. You can see it's gone all the way back down into our fair value gap area, and now it's going towards the upside and it's completely smashed our take profit. Okay, you can see this works very, very well, and every single day this strategy works every single day. Make sure you check it out right now. But just before that, let me show you on the fundamental level how the strategy actually works. So all you need to do is wait for Asian session to do whatever it wants. This is going to be all Asian session. So let me just mark it out and make it very clear. This is all Asian session. Right, so once Asian session is going on and once it actually enters our London session, all we need to do now is mark out the highs and lows of Asian session. You see, it'll be anywhere around here. So let's say this is the highs and let's say this is the lows. Okay, once we mark out the highs, let me just mark this out. Right here, it's going to be the highs and this will be the lows. Make sure you listen very, very carefully because this can be the thing that changes you from broke to profitable. Okay, now we've got the highs and the lows. All we need to do now is wait for price to take out one of these two, like it says on here. So we need to identify which part of price is actually mitigated. So now what you've got to do, wait for price to take out one of these. Let's say it took out the highs because we already took out the lows in this video. Let's say it took out the highs. This will be highs completely been swept. Okay, so the highs have been swept. Now what we need to do is aim to take the trade towards the downside because we can see it's already been going on a downtrend anyway. Now we need to take the trade towards a downside once the highs have been completely swept. Now so much selling pressure is going to come into play. What you need to do now is mark this out. So this will be actually a fractional low right here, or this one right here, because no candle before it or after it has gone below it. So this will be the fractional low. The most recent one, this is the older fractional low, and this is the more recent one. So once this gets taken out, then we can straight away enter with the 5 value gap. Okay, so now I'm gonna just wait for price to do its thing, and once it takes this out, this will be our market structure shift. And now all you've got to do is wait for price to actually bounce back into the 5 value gap area, anywhere around here. It will overlap, which means this trade will be very, very profitable if it's overlapping. Okay, so now all you've got to do is wait for price to actually go back into this area, but you need to place your sell limit anywhere around here with your stop loss. Give it any breathing room. Don't be so tight on the stop loss, and place your take profit as 1 to 3 or at Asian sessions lows. So all you need to do now, wait for price to go back, bounce into this area, and now it will bounce off the 5 value gap and completely smash your take profit. This will happen every single day. The strategy always works. Okay, make sure you listen very, very carefully. If you need to replay this video again and again until you actually completely get it, but that's going to be the end of it, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.